Welcome to Agent After Hours. I'm your host, Tyler, and today we're talking about how to not lose your license. That's right, we're continuing our top 5 mistakes agents make on Facebook, and today we're talking all about compliance. So let's jump right in. First and foremost, your name cannot be larger than your broker's. This is a mistake I see agents make time and time again. And if you look at Ohio Revised Code 4735.16, which is a mouthful, the name of the broker must be displayed in at least equal prominence with the name of the salesperson. When evaluating the prominence of the name, the person placing the ad should consider the size, the type of print, and whether the broker's name is placed in an equally prominent part of the ad. This means you can't have a giant logo with your name that's more prevalent than your broker's. So stay compliant. I pulled this one up because she's got a ton of fans. You can see 4,000 here. She's not in our market, so I don't know what her rules are in her state, but I see this all the time on Facebook. Big name banner across the top, realtor, that's great, but it doesn't say anything about the brokerage. So in Ohio, this would be illegal. Again, Erica, sorry to call you out. I wanted to use you as an example because you've got a ton of followers and you're not in our state. So let's dive right into the next exceptions to the requirement that the brokerage must be included on every page. Again, another mistake I see agents make is when advertising in electronic messages of limited characters, i.e. Twitter, where you're restricted on your number of characters, a licensee must provide a direct link to a display that includes the brokerage name. I see agents say, hey, it's on Instagram. They can click through to the link. Well, there's no link click-throughs on Instagram, so that's not exactly true. Or I'll see reviews where it's just the agent's photo and name and nothing about their brokerage. Again, if they can't click through when you're limited on characters, I don't think that applies. So I'll argue that all day. Stay compliant. Make sure that your brokerage name is on there. It's really easy to add. And then when an advertising on a website not controlled or owned by the licensee, i.e. Zillow, we can't control what they do. If they're advertising your stuff through an IDX feed, Realtor.com, whoever it might be, you really have no control over it. So just be cautious on that. And if you have the ability to add your brokerage, don't play the gray area where, hey, I'm limited on characters. Go ahead and add your brokerage name. Teams are not licensed agents. This is the biggest thing that I've seen in the last 3 to 4 years is the evolution of teams. Teams are great, but they are not licensed agents, and I see too many people putting just their team name on there. So under this rule, I'm not even going to read that, such team or group must include the advertisement, the full name of the licensee that is a member of such team. The licensee is not required to include in the advertisement the names of every member of the team, but you at least have to have one. So include in the advertisement the name of the broker or the brokerage under who that licensee is licensed, and then identify any non-licensed or unlicensed team members whose name is included. So if you include an admin or a secretary or whoever it might be, an unlicensed assistant, make sure that their name, if it's on there, says unlicensed. Display the name of the broker or brokerage in equal prominence with the team name. Again, I see giant team names strewn all across advertisements that are bigger than the brokerage name, and that can't happen. Display the name of the broker or the brokerage in equal prominence to the salesperson. So again, brokerage name, huge. Make it more prevalent. Team name, agent name. Make sure you have all 3 of those things on there, and that team name and agent name are not larger than the brokerage. So just some real quick tips to keep you guys compliant. Simple rules to follow, and make sure that you're following them. We're all playing by the same set of rules, and yeah, they suck, but this is what the Ohio Division of Real Estate says we have to do, so let's do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure if you like the video on the page, share it and subscribe.